Hello, Vod Frogs. Welcome to day 2. As you can tell, we're a little bit late. I was thinking of not streaming, just straight up editing, but then I was like, that would be days of not streaming then if I just edit until I get the video done. So, I should get on stream and build today. I don't have much to do. I'm just gonna be more chill today, so less talking. I just need to get this done, to be honest with you. Currently, I have, of course, the whole first minute I put it in, and you guys can see how that looks. So let's look over the bits that were added, which is all right here. This is what we were working on yesterday, so I might as well show you guys that before we get into the actual Minecraft stuff. Let's show you guys that real fast. We're gonna be working though on. So let's me tab out Minecraft, please. Minecraft, please. We're gonna be working on. It doesn't let me tab out. Why is it? There we go. We're gonna be working on building the different slime farm designs. I just need at least like 2 others in addition to the one I already have made. So I just need 2 extra designs that in theory will work. I also need to make them like in slime chunks though, so that way they do work. So I'll have to look on chunk base to find more spots that would work for using for the sake of this. But yeah, I need like 2 extra designs to be built, so that's what we'll be doing today. I have nothing else to this, so we can build, maybe record these on stream though and get these all done. We will look though at the stuff I built yesterday and see how that all looks in the video right now. We'll actually get started on building more. Welcome to my hardcore Skyblock world, where by the end of today's video, I'll have died on it. Yep, that's right, after having this Skyblock world for over a year, I finally died on it. But before we get into how I died, I first have to explain the situation leading up to my death. You see, I was recording a 300 to 500 days video on this world, and in my previous 100 days video, I said that in my next video, this one right here, that I would build a I might zoom that one in a little bit.
Video.
No,
I
I
said
can't
that in my
really
next
zoom that
video, this one right here, that I would build a villager trading hall and a redstone gold farm. So going in, I wanted to first focus on making the redstone.
Yeah, see, that's like for that little frame. That's with me expanding it longer than I said I would.
Redstone gold farm. Because last time I had to manually grind up the gold, which was terribly inefficient at a rate of only a stack of gold an hour. Or in terms of piglin buttering, that's around a stack of gravel or 2 stacks of coarse dirt an hour. Whereas having a redstone gold farm would not only give me more gold per hour, but I can also run it safely while I'm AFK. However, for making a redstone gold farm, I would first need slime blocks from the main and most important piece of machinery that operates the farm. Being this journey to the end starts out on a creative version of my Sky.
Yeah, dude, I love that little switch. This is stuff I worked on yesterday. Of course, these are the whole planned out stuff as well, but these are like build videos for like this and like, well, the half a second thing right here, that's literally half a second, and I did not need all of that for, but I did. That's just getting more used to knowing what all is going to be in frame and like all that. But I love the way this beginning bit turns out. I do like the way it turns out, especially with the little
by the end of today's video, all of that
simple transitions like this right here. I love this.
This journey to the end starts out on a creative version of
I love that.
Starts out on a creative
I love that, dude. I love that. That's the type of transition I love. Anyways, we're gonna be working on building these slime farms. We need to work on today. That's what we did yesterday. Of course, all this is just all added in and edited now. We might also, if I have extra time, do some editing and cut this up. That way I have for sure to 4 minutes at least done, which will be right here, which I already basically have. But then we'll get it cut up to probably like there, maybe, or like there towards the end. And then, yeah, I need to actually do editing. So today we're just working on the slime farms, and then maybe we'll also record and put in the first stuff for up to the 4-minute mark, which is just a few more assets here. So literally just like this, we need to build. These I need to record, and then that. So just these simple little ones, plain ones. Yesterday we did a lot more with the one. Anyways, yeah, let's do that. Let's put on some music and let's get going. I'll turn down though. This is me a chill day though. Just chilling. Let's put on the. No, I kind of want the now. Said. Actually, I kind of want to not shuffle this and do what I did yesterday of playing through the new album of TV4D. Really like the new songs before I play whatever random. Alright, let's get going. Boom, boom, boom. Now we need to build 2 different designs of slime farms. I already have the one that works, so we're just doing something super simple today. I want to look up real quick chunk base because I want to use the seed I'm currently on, which I don't think is that, to find slime chunks. Let's turn off all these except slime chunks. Cool. And then let's find the seed real quick. /. Seed, I think we're good. Yes, we are. Let me just make sure it's game capture. So, my seed is that. Let me copy that to clipboard. Tab out. Boom. So this is the seed for the Skyblock world. Now, I just want slime chunks, which there's a lot of. Now, this is the double one I'm using. I can also use this one down here. Is this the one? Which one am I using? I think it's this one. Let's check real fast which one mine actually is. No, just on my other monitor to look at whatever. We need to make multiples of these, though. I'm gonna keep the sleeper because I'll probably need that. I did not remove any of this, but I will remove that. I'll just keep it as sleeper. I can remove all of these little added stuff. I removed the llamas because I didn't need those anymore. I did keep the other stuff though added in case I need them for something. I don't know. Probably not though. This is where I think it is, right? Negative, also positive. Yeah, it's where I thought it was. I need multiple double slime chunks. Looks like there's another one out. Negative 200, negative 60. So let's build out there. And then once we are out that far, I can build another double platform. I actually need to build 3 platforms. So I need one for like the base original platform of me staring at. So I do need to do that. Make sure, is this? Yeah, that's the top slab. Okay. So let's build out to negative 200, negative 60, which we're already at the 60. So it's out to negative 200. Let me also do F3G, because that's chunk borders. Make sure, where does it start at? Around 208. Negative 208 to be exact. Is right here the slime chunk? I think right here's a slime chunk. It's a double, I think it's this way and that way, or this way and that way. So if I just build a little platform on here, as long as the slime spawns on here, then I know it's good. I believe this is the chunk, though. Yeah, as long as the slime spawns on here, then I know it's good. Alright, let's do this. Let me do slash. Oh, I don't have it on open LAN. Boom. Slash tick rate 99999. Slime, please. Slime, please. Slime, please. I might be too close because the way the AI works. Let me just back up. Yes, I was. Okay, cool. So it's also a good sign that nothing is spawned. Let me just go up. Who it all spawns? I saw slime in there. Yep, I'm seeing slimes right here, but nowhere else. I'm set day. Cool. Oh, the tick rate didn't change. It didn't seem like it changed based on the sun. No, I guess it did. Alright, so here's the start of the chunk. I can get rid of this whole little border attached. There it all is. And then I need to build this out, and I want to use this for whatever. I need multiple, though, designs similar to this one that I'm already using. Because I want them all to be like double, and it's like, oh, these are the different designs I can make, so. Let's build this. Let me also see which direction it leads to. Less on the negative is the way it goes to the chunk. So this way is the second chunk. So let me just build out to that right now. I just build straight out to that. Of course, I will need the wooden border on it. So let's make the border and then fill it in. Goes out into that chunk. And then I just need to make it very, very similar. For all of these, except slightly different. So I can use, for example, golems to lead into a drop on campfires, is one example. And another would be like, I don't know, I have to look up like slime farm designs that use iron golems and find some. But I just want 2 other designs that I can show off that worked for my case of being like, oh, I can use multiple other designs and they work. Yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. This is an extra chunk that I don't need. I just need this. And then, of course, I need also a plain platform that spawns slimes for, I believe it was the... Look at that spawning platform, only spawning slimes. I might have to look at like what I want for that before I build it. But for now, I know I just want very similar looking slime farm designs that I could show off, so I'll have to use barriers for the walls that lead down to different death methods for the iron golems. So I need multiple ones that use iron golems for like multiple designs that use iron golems that do work. Here we are, and then fill this in. And ideally we get these first 4 done today. Maybe not, maybe we're just building. I just want to do the more building stuff on stream. So I'll try to tomorrow have more stuff that I need to build. But it really depends, like, what is there for the assets. Like, I'm just straight up editing, like, the timeline as I go. I'm not, like, skipping around or nothing, or... So if, like, you know, maybe I'll come up with more things that, like, need... whatever, maybe we're just recording stuff tomorrow, who knows. I want to do this though until I get done with it all. Again, I was thinking about not even streaming, just so I can more just edit instead of talking while editing, but I'd rather keep up streaming, you know, I'd rather stream daily. That's why I just was like 10 minutes late today. I was like, do I want to? I mean, no one's gonna watch, there's kind of no point to it, I might as well just edit, but I do like the fact that I daily stream, and I want to keep up the streak, kind of, as weird as it sounds, even though I'm not doing anything. Anyways, maybe soon we'll start doing Minecraft again instead. Once I get near done with the assets and I'm just like working on them, I might as well just work on them. Unless I have stuff, I mainly guess I just want to do the building stuff on stream. Because the building stuff on stream isn't as boring. It's like actually me doing something like this, or it's actually me doing something instead of just, oh, look at this edit, look at this timeline. And that's why I'm also just listening to my music, because I'm not like expecting to make this is not none of this is gonna be like video stuff. This is just me chilling, so you know I can kind of just chill and relax. I just realized my mic's been turned up, but I've been talking so quiet it didn't really matter. Sorry if any of that was loud at the beginning, VOD frogs. Or stream people. Probably just VOD frogs here though. Yeah, we're just doing chill stuff, just building. Yeah. After today I will hopefully have... Well, I will have up to 4 minutes of the video done, which is not crazy, but not bad. And then we just need to do everything else for it, when it's probably gonna be a 40-minute video, so we'll see. I'm enjoying it, though. I'm having fun with it. Alright. Cool. Let's copy this design, accept barriers. Exclamation mark. Give barrier. I didn't put my name. Barrier. Go. And then 3 high. And then of course I'll have to do the torches and all that as well. And figure out how the torch placement is on there, and then copy that for multiple platforms. Slime. Yep, they spawned in that chunk. Good. Make sure I didn't do it wrong. Cool. Wall them off, that way they can't jump off. I want the farms all to be all as similar as possible for the edit wise, so it looks better. when I'm switching between them. Also, maybe it'd be best if I did the same kind of angle for all of them, but we'll figure that out. And the actual recording, which maybe we do today, maybe not. Just building slime platforms and slime farm designs, which when I did the first one took me 2 hours, so we'll see. Although I'm not really like doing anything new for these, so we'll see. We'll see. Right there. Pull them. Don't be in the wall, please. Go. Don't push him in the barrier. That's gonna be a dead golem. Whatever. Push him out the world. Close enough. Push you closer so you're not on the block. Ignore the guy dying behind you, okay? And then over here, I'm also gonna need golems. Why did they keep spawning in the wall? There we go. How are you still dying? Oh, there we go. So how is it still dying? I can use this simply like with the floor broken and they'll jump towards the broken floor, right? Yeah, they're dumb. They're real dumb, in fact. So I can use this same design, except I can open up the floor a bunch and then use this for them falling down below to say a death drop height. No, that'd be hard to put all in camera. Probably campfires. Just campfires is like the normal one. Yeah, we can do that. So break out of here. And I can fit in here a bunch of campfires and a little underneath part that I want to be clear so I can see it on camera with angles. So then I need live campfires in the normal way. Basically anything that can kill them works. So like entity cramming would work, anti-duper would technically work, but I would not recommend it. Would not recommend it. Let's make sure. Yeah, cool. Alright, now I need to put it on shuffle play, that way it doesn't play World Star Money. It's going to, like, right now. Because it did not load to let me switch it. There we go. Random song. And then we got one farm design already done, which is nice. And I just need to make one more and a plain platform, I believe. And then maybe I can record all these on stream today. Maybe. Like, actually record it on stream. Pretty nice. Just make sure that this one works. That's a cool. This is like basically the method that is that one, except safer. Because it doesn't kill the golem, so it saves me money. It's literally like the only difference, is that these ones literally have no chance of ever killing golems. Which saves me like, what, 4 iron? Or in other words, like, not even a minute, like 30 seconds. From sitting at the iron golem spawner. Not even sitting at it, because I don't even need to sit at it to get that. Yeah, this works well. Alright, let's find new slim slump. Let's find new double slim trunks that I can use for examples. Right here? There's no others close. Because this one's within the boundaries of it, so then... It looks like way out there is more. Super far, though. Might be where I have to go, though. This is how big my farm is like through the middle of that. I could probably go to this one down here. That's pretty close as well. Alright, let's go to this far one. Which is 50 and then 320. Okay. So way out. Alright, that's just under it. Okay. So 50 I'm on, and then negative 300. So I gotta go super far out. Very, very far out. It's not that far. See, I was thinking about just like not streaming and like editing, but then I realized about just not streaming and editing. But then I realized if I go to Twitch right now, right? I've been daily streaming for like so long, and I really don't want to ruin that for simply me not wanting to edit instead of streaming and editing, because I think I'd be better at editing. But I might as well just like stream it anyways. I mean, I've been streaming straight for non-stop for play overview would tell. Not that. I need minutes stream. I've been streaming daily since. Let's just go back to here, which I don't think I've been streaming daily since. I've been streaming daily since February, which isn't a lot. That's like only now 2 months, but yeah, I mean that's pretty good, and I don't want to like ruin that. So I'm like, I might as well just go live and do the editing, the recording stuff live, the building stuff live. Not anything else other than the building stuff though, because if not, it's super boring. Non-building stuff is super, like, if I'm just editing on stream, that's insanely boring. You guys aren't gonna like that. But editing now, the building, this is like, this should be building assets though, which I think is more fun. More enjoyable. And it's me actually building stuff. Even if it's just simple, plain slime platform stuff, it's a lot better. I think so today we might be doing some editing. Maybe. Because I don't have any more stuff to build. We'll see. Well, then tomorrow I have more planned out to build, though. Hopefully. Hopefully. The thing is, I just don't think there's a whole lot I will have to build. Like, the minute one, there's a lot, but aside from that, there usually isn't a whole lot that I end up having to build for the videos. We'll see. We'll see, though. We'll see. Like I said, though, I don't want to really stop the daily streaming thing just for the sake of, like, I'd be better editing off stream than on stream. Even if the building stuff, not boring stuff, the building stuff I can easily do on stream and have it be not. You know, it's more chill, more relaxing. In fact, if I just named this, like, long run or whatever it is on YouTube and no commentary long run and did this that way, probably still do good on the VODs channel. I would do really well on the VODs channel, actually, because that's a weird trend right now. Yeah. Just building slime chunks. This should work. This should be in a chunk. Yep, that proves my point. Alright, I saw him now spawn on both chunks, so I know that this works. Cool. So here's another one. Do I want to build the next one now? Probably should build the next one now. Where's the next one at? I think the next one is just plus on the negative, skip a chunk. Yep. More negative on the Z and skip a chunk. So right here and just skip a chunk. What the hell? Why were those drops like flinging in the air? What the hell? That's so weird. Maybe the slimes did that and I missed it? I don't know. So why aren't they burning? Oh, creepers. Those are all creepers. I see. No, those won't burn. Is it north-north? It's north-north. Okay. So into the next chunk I go. And this should also be a slime chunk. And then this is another chunk. Done. Cool. And let's keep her going. And this should be the last chunk. This one would just be a plain platform. The other one that I just built, though, I will have to design something on, or just look up designs that use iron columns that I could maybe do. I guess they're all the same concept, just like damaging them. So I guess I could do like a long drop onto like pointed zone or something. Good to know this for sure works. I don't know about this side over here, but the other side for sure works. The other junk works on this. Yep, they both work. Nope, that was the other one I saw. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know yet. This should work though. Good. And then I just need to design the other one, and then I can build all these and start recording, and then we will be editing regardless for like an hour probably. Which, I mean, that's something. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow we have more stuff to actually build. I just didn't have a lot to build today. I didn't have a lot added to the timeline anyways, so I just kind of was working on the stuff from yesterday, because again, minute one was a lot of assets, so I mainly just got those in, and then the ones I could do without recording for the future minutes, and I was like, do I record them now, or do I want to wait until we're on stream, because I might not have a lot to do on stream? My answer was wait until on stream, because I might not have a lot to do on stream. And then I did an extra cutting out of audio for... And I also did... Like, I'm sure. This little bit here, which I had all the footage for and cut up and put in place. To get to 4 minutes, to see if I did any more 3 to 4 minute assets, and I did not. And then I got all this that I need to, of course, cut up still, and then this is where I'll be at tonight for working on. But today I will probably get all of this done, meaning I'll be done all the way up to right here, basically. And then once I get done with cutting this up, wherever this set goes to. Keep that unlinked, because I'm probably gonna have to cut all that. Yeah! Actually, I'm gonna keep it linked for now. Just make sure nothing, just make sure everything can get unlinked. Yeah, and then this, of course, as you can see, is a longer bit that I probably have everything I need for it, just based on all this. The thing is, at the beginning, usually I'm not as precautious, because, like, I can't, for the intro, for example, cut out stuff, nor for, like, the later minutes to really have, like, usually a lot of it I can easily cut out, because you're just, like, intro, getting into it. But these, for example, this is a lot cut out for what effectively is... little voiceovers. So this is the next bit that's, of course, all that. Look at all this, right? This is this segment, right? 1, 2 sentences, right? Those 2 sentences, not this. Those 2 sentences have all of this for them, right? 3 minutes of footage, almost like 2.5 plus, like 240 minutes for what is effectively 2 sentences that will probably end up being like right here. Like that. Again, I'm over. I get everything I actually need properly cut out for later on. Like this is like 8 minutes, so like I don't know. Maybe we'll have stuff to do on stream tomorrow. Maybe not. If we don't, if I ever get to a day where I don't have anything I can do on stream for asset getting, then I will just get on Limelight and have a Limelight day, where I'm continuing on building underground and getting, you know, the trees or something. Maybe the tree set up and the bedroom set up and the portal room set up. If there's ever a day where I'm like, it's like 2:40 and I'm like, yeah, I don't have anything to do on stream unless I want to cut out audio on stream, which is insanely boring, in which case I'll do Limelight. Most part though, we're just working on this, hopefully until I get it all done, and then we'll get back to Limelight. Yeah, going good so far. We're already down to, like, you know, still got a lot to go. We have like 5 minutes of 1:30 technically right now, but you know, or 4 minutes of 1:30. No, we probably have 5 minutes of 1:30. You know, might not. Future days though, again, I might not have anything for tomorrow. We'll see. If I don't ever, then I will do a Limelight day. If not though, then we're just working on this until I get it done. And we are gonna wait on chunk by chunk until I get this done, probably. Probably Monday we'll be back to it regardless. Probably. But we'll see. Not this Monday, of course, but next Monday. So I don't think it'll take me over a week, but you never know. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully, like, early May I get this video out. Hopefully. I don't know. Although since you recorded minus 1 extra, like, little bit, I have to record tomorrow. So that's good. Of course, I still need to do, like, a promo voiceover, but we'll see. Alright. That should be another slime chunk. Let me just, boom. It is. Cool. And then I need to use this one for the example platform, so I need to get a lot of you guys off here. Drop off all the things that won't despawn, like you, for sure you. For sure you. For sure you. You gotta go, Spider. Enderman, you gotta go. Goodbye. Slime's gonna stay. Go. Now let's put the barrier around this. And then I can figure out another method that works within a double slime trunk for uses iron golems. I said using the iron golems. I have quite a few different designs, so I have to use the iron golems for that. Yeah, if I ever get to a day where there's like no assets I can do on stream, then I will just straight up do a limelight day. I'm not like actively avoiding it or anything. I'm trying to get the video recorded. I'm not trying to avoid playing Minecraft. Like I could have done Chunk by Chunk today or Limelight yesterday technically, but I want to get this video done. And it's just the god honest truth. And if I could do assets on stream to speed that up, then I'd rather just do the assets on the stream to speed it up. If I can do the more exciting assets on stream, then I might as well just speed it up. I think the building stuff. Even though I'm not like a good builder, but like, you know, this is building stuff. It's like I have to make infrastructure for it. Yeah. Let's look up slime farm designs and see if there's any that use golems that I could potentially use to my advantage. Like, oh yes, this is perfect. I'm also thinking of potentially playing less Slime Light here soon to do more like fun serious stuff. But I don't know about that. Like, main thing would be like bringing back, for example, like me on the weekend doing content stuff with like Zai and Milk and like and Varen, where we're like, oh hey, let's play this for content. You know, I don't know if I want to bring those back or not. I think those were fun, but like, it's also just time planning. I mean, if I had it like a set day, set time, and I'm like, hey, this day, this time, I'm doing this. Who wants to join in? I think that might be easier, so maybe I have to do it like that. A set day, set time. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'm just thinking about doing more instead of just like the one series, like more series-based for stream, kind of. Maybe I have a day where I do the hardcore world that I'm mining diamonds on. Maybe. I don't know. If not, though, more Limelight, which I don't think is a bad thing. No. Speaking of not a bad thing, I want to look up slime farm designs, which is kind of a bad thing because it means more effort to building them, but fine. Let's look up on YouTube and ignore the random slimes all around us. Let's look up slime farm. Boom. This uses golems.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? It's me, your handsome lad Waddles. Have you found yourself in the market for one of the best slime farms in Minecraft 1.21? And even better, easy to build, super efficient too? Well, great news, I've got you. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build my freshly upgraded slime farm for Minecraft 1.21 and beyond. Without further ado, if this tutorial helps you out, you enjoy it, tap the like button, subscribe for more farms all the time, and let's check this out. Of course, there's only one spot that we could begin. Materials for this Minecraft and Java 1.21 and beyond slime farm. In exact amounts at the top of the chest right here, 16 of the almost fully oxidized copper blocks. Now in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build yourself a crafter.
I can't get those in Skyblock. Can I even get, wait, hold on, what's the campfire recipe? Is it, I can use charcoal for it, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can make those in Skyblock.
This is the easiest fully AFK slime farm that you can build while still getting amazing rates. And here's how to build it in Minecraft Bedrock 1.20. The first thing we're gonna have to do when building this farm is find ourselves a slime
I have to do
chunk.
ones that I can
And
actually
a slime
build.
chunk is a chunk where slime can spawn, as they don't spawn anywhere on the map, they only spawn in specific areas.
Yeah, I know.
So the first thing you want to do is go into your settings. First of all, make sure that
Bedrock. I don't know why I took the bedrock one.
Hi, I'm BigBooty17, and welcome back for another Minecraft tutorial.
That's
Today
such
I'm
a
finally
fire
tackling something I
tag!
hinted at in the
That's
one
such a fire tag and intro!
Hi, I'm BigBooty17, and welcome.
Just a random guy in a Spider-Man skin. You're like, I have Big Booty 17. Hi. I'm subscribing, dude. Do they do more than tutorials? Do they do actual videos or just a, like insane tutorial? They just do insane tutorial. I love this guy. You're gonna be my tutorial guy for anything now on. If I ever need any like of super efficient tutorial, like, I'm using yours. Dude, I love this guy. Just
Hi, I'm BigBooty17, and welcome back for another Minecraft
It's
tutorial.
amazing.
Today I'm finally tackling something I hinted at in the 1.21 snapshots, which is an oozing slime farm. I'm going to kick us off by saying it's very easy to make a farm that seems impressive with this balanced potion, and you will see tons of farms pop up using this mechanic. Unlike many designs you'll find, ours has lots of good survival considerations, like extremely high potion efficiency despite being very easy to build. It also has some server-friendly aspects, such
Potion
as
efficiency?
independence from the global mob cap and the ability to build this just about anywhere. Our snowball machine also includes pumpkin recycling, allowing you to run the farm at full speed with just 16 pumpkins. It also features built-in snow sorting with a 94% snowball return rate, meaning
That
you minimally supplement
is
snow between runs.
technically
Using this machine, you can summon
doable.
480 golems in about 96 seconds, then separate and kill them in approximately 120 seconds. This means that you get over a shulker box of slime per minute of using the farm, and more than 4 shulker boxes per potion used.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
Seconds, then separate and kill them in approximately 120 seconds. This means that you get over a shulker box of slime per minute of using the farm,
Per minute.
and more than shulker boxes per potion used. While describing a farm like this in drops per hour can be misleading, this amounts to about 120,000 slime balls per hour. Additionally, this process provides enough experience for you to raise your level from 0 to 48. Using this potion, there are a lot of easy ways to design for very impressive rates, but most of these designs will end up being impractical or poorly optimized for everyday survival gameplay. Our machine, however, is crafted for survival mode, considering the practical aspects. It doesn't require an auto-brewer to operate and is not bound by location, making it a truly versatile and efficient solution for any player. Slime farms have come a long way over the years. We started with basic chunk farms from 13 years ago, and swamp-based slime farms became viable around the 1.18 lighting change. Now with the 1.21 Tricky Trials update, Mojang has introduced a potion that spawns slimes from dying mobs, creating a new class of efficient solution for any
Yeah,
player.
you could do those. I want one that uses slime truck though. That uses gold. I think I'm just gonna have to do different kill methods. That is technically one I can do. Technically, this is one I can do. This is just a normal one though with the same killing method. I might as well just make one using dripstone then. All these are just, yep, they go to middle,
Slimes are a
and then
super
they die
useful.
some way.
And zoom in on the area. Both of these ways, larger size. You have quite a few balls as well. Fly a frog.
I don't
Here
need
are
to the use of the
slimes,
slime ball.
and they'll, which I think is really
That's a
cool.
campfire
and then you can
one.
actually observe the farm working, but it's definitely
That's the campfire one. I'm not gonna find anything good from this, I don't think. See, I was just saying you could do a TNT duper, and it looks like they did that for this, yeah. That's not Nobrock. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing, but like a different kill method, like Tripstone, because that... The main thing of the golems is you just lead them to a location, which means the most common is like magma cubes, which I just don't have a way to get. Technically I do, but I need slime farms for them. Big Stinky, you're Big Stinky. But technically I need slime balls for them to begin with. Which is doable, I guess. I guess that's doable. I just got rid of my iron golem that I need. Iron golem. I need all of these things. I don't need those. Or those. This is the kill method. Let's also try dripstone. I think you can. I don't know if I could do that actually. Let's just do magma cubes. Magma cubes is the default. It's the same exact design as literally every normal one except corners and multiple. So then one corner, let's put a golem in. Golem. Boom. Golem. Then I should replace all these with... I could also make this a hole where they fall in. Honestly, this is just a better method to make it a hole where they fall in, but this is more visual if it's not a hole that they fall in. Make sure this actually works. I think I still will get to the golem, but this works, right? Go to the golem, please. Why are you going away from the golem? No, yeah, that works. They're going towards it. Yeah, no, that works. Yeah, that for sure works. Let me just make sure, can I hopper this, or do I have to minecart underneath for a collection system? There's for sure slime balls in this area. No, I have to minecart rail, I think. Does it even work with a minecart rail? Or do I have to water these to a collection point if I were to do this? I might have to use water to a collection point, I think, with magma cubes. We could try, though, if I get a hopper minecart, which I don't think will work, just considering the hoppers don't work. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. And a rail powered with torches, and then redstone. Yeah, we'll go with that. So then, right below here, build a little track. And I can just have it right there to see if it works. You know, I did not connect it the right way when I looked to connect it. Need to make this a loop. Can you loop powered rails, or do they all separate? They separate. Okay. Let me get normal rail. For the corners, might be able to connect it if I have a normal rail in the corners. Rail. Actually, wait, I'm using activated rails instead of powered. Why am I using activated instead of powered? Those aren't even the right ones. The problem is they connect like this, but they don't connect to the other rail. Normal rail. Rail. Boom. This one's gonna work. There we go. Cool. And then torch all these up. Means I need a little boom, boom, boom. Paired with a little boom, boom, boom. Oh, I need to push it too. Let me get to a spot where I can push it. I didn't consider this. Let's connect the rail here. Just like that. So I can push this onto the track. Let me maybe wait to power it for right over there. Okay, yeah, that's also gonna be an issue though. I just have to do it quickly. Actually, I can just get slime balls set right there and then test it. Actually, wait, it should be in my inventory for survival inventory. Oh, so I can just throw stuff out actually and see if it works. Throw all this down, right? I'm gonna need that right there. Throw all this down. Minecart, you ready? Go. It did work. Okay, cool. I'll have to build a little connected thing underneath here to make it work. The question is, how much rails do I even need for this? I don't know. For now, I'll just build the underneath bit for collecting it, which will need to be equal with the magma blocks. Okay. And then I need to loop a rail system through here, so let's try our best to loop a rail system through here. Powered rails, so I can build this. Powered. I can't do corners with that, so do that, and then that. Bit of a problem. No matter what way I put it, that won't work, because then it goes around that. But that doesn't work, because it... That wouldn't work, because the way it works... I'll do the water way instead. The water way is even... It's easier, too. It's just water... It's just a little bit lower and water into hoppers, so it's just so much easier. Hoppers... Water... Cool. And then lower this all down one. And then I should be able to, if I have water, have it float right here, actually, if I have this little gap. That's the way water works, right? Right? Surely. Surely that's the way it'll work. Like if I just have metal blocks like that, and then I have, say, like this, and then just water bucket right there. Oh, it's not gonna. Oh, okay. That's something. How about that? That works. It pulls them straight down, so it works even better. Because it pulls them down to the ground. Yeah, and then it flings them all into a hopper system. That would be right here. I think I now just need to put around here a invisible barrier all around this one block. And that should be good. And then all of the slime will auto get picked up, and that's another simple design. Actually, the most simple, because it's the most common design. Magma blocks are actually really, really useful for like a wide variety of mob farms. It's actually kind of interesting because a lot of mob farm techniques are useful for like every other different type of mob farm technique. Like so many types of mob farms are useful, you can use in so many different ways, so you don't even think about. But make sure this works, and then I should have like a bunch of slime going in these hoppers. How is that even? Oh, is it because that's not a full block? Is that why? Yeah, that's why. Did no one just take damage? That's crazy. I did not see that coming. Well, they're for sure collecting, but... Do that again. Wrong button. Let me have that. Oh, too late. This is the nice thing about water mechanics, is they keep their momentum as if it was, like, way later in for water flow. Go in there. Alright, I took all the slime out. Let's make sure this works now. I think it works. Them climbing on top of each other is a problem, but other than that, all of them die and flow in, which is literally what's intended, which is good. Yeah, very good. Okay, cool. Move out of here, and then I can just copy this design, and then we got the last one built and working, and then I'm going to just record the assets. That works. Yep, that worked like a charm. Throw all the stuff I for sure don't need, like that, and most of this, honestly, but keeps adding stuff on me. Alright, let's finish the day. Boom. Build the rest of these. I'll have to be same. Or let me also do the torch scheme. The torch scheme is gonna be the exact same as the other one. So 5 for this, so then... There are, and then that's right? Yep, cool. Then right here, boom. Boom. And then in the middle there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. And this one is one inward, but on the same. Cool. One to 3 out. Cool. And then torch, 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 torch. Not there, actually. Right there. Cool. And then let's copy this. 1, 2, 3. Torch. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4 from that. Yep. Yeah, exact same as the others. Cool. And now I just need to make the actual spots. And then I just have 2 extra coral these and put them in. And then I'm gonna do that for the end of the day. Which I know, no building fun stuff, but I don't really have much else to do. Got these done a lot sooner than I thought. Again, they're all just the same exact design, like literally. Just in concept sense, because I want the iron almost like in the same exact place, which is why for all these I want the golem in this spot. So it's really, really easy for the editing to look similar between them when I switch between the shots. Golem. You in? Cool. I know there is other building stuff that I for sure need to do, like there's a sweeper examples of me putting sweepers to the example. There's me using different examples of sweepers like I'm doing right now at the slime farms, except sweepers there's a lot more you can do. Like I have to build full-on farms and stuff for that. Where are you dying? There we go. Okay, buddy, just get out of here then. If you're just gonna go that way, go on, get out of here. You're gonna cause issues. Just get off. Get out of here. Let me build the blockers first so you don't do that. Iron Golem, put you in. Cool. Alright, and then connect all these. I wish they just popped up like straight away instead of like waiting. Cool. And then place all of these. And then I got the third one done. And the last one built. I also need to torch up the original one. I need to check my exact wording in the audio and then torch that up. Presumably torch that up. We'll see. I'll have to look at it. I just need the water, and then it's all done. Go in here. And boop. Boop. There we are. And all these work. Cool. Very good. Very good. Okay, what is my exact wording for this exactly? Because I know for the actual video, I can close out of both of those. For the actual video, I said, for the timeline thing I have on here, looking at a slime platform, only spawning slime. So I need like torches and stuff on it, right? Premiere. 3 to 4 minutes. So right here, it's this one right here. Wait until it loads. It's a little delayed on loading. Now we're just down to recording and editing and putting all the moments in that we just built. All the builds, gonna put them in.
Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make sure to torch it up in one platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to.
All right, so I just say torch it up. Cool, I can torch that up. Let's also. I should bury it off too, though. That way they only spawn on it. I want to be able to see them all on it, so. Make sure it's daytime, get this done, and then we're good to just record them all. What does what mean? What? Huh? What? Huh? Dude, maybe. I don't know. I'm confused, but maybe. I have a lot to do in order to be able to even do that, but like I have to get a bunch of stuff cut up. Me too. Yep. There's a lot. I have to get like a lot more cut up, so I have like stuff to do to record. I kind of don't after today. After stream, I don't have anything to. I have to cut up the new stuff. So we'll see. Maybe an episode. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe more children die. Maybe. Maybe. All these built up right? I think so. It's hard to tell because randomly it just doesn't load some of the X's sometimes, which is weird. Very weird. It's just a few children, it'll be fine. Is that a lawnmower outside? Like right by my window? I might have to close my window. But yeah, I gotta cut up a lot more after today's stream. That way I have stuff that I need to build on stream, and then actually have stuff I can put in while watching show if we were to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close my window. There's like a lawnmower like right outside my window. Like we have to cut right outside. I'm gonna close my window. Hold on. Yeah, there's a lawnmower right outside my window. Not like literally outside my window. There we go. We'll still hear it, maybe, but not as bad. I mean, I know isolated. I don't know if stream still. I would assume so. All right, let's torch this up. Let's torch it up exactly the same as I torch in chunk by chunk, probably. And then we're good to record the stuff on stream, considering I have nothing else to nothing else to build. So, fortunately. 2, 3, and then that's how I want to do it, right? 1, 2, 3, and then yeah. 2, 3. Why is this odd? Why is this uneven? That doesn't even make sense. It's a chunk. That literally just makes sense if it's a what? Oh, because these are both 5. Oh, I see. I see, that's why it would be. I see, that's why. Wait, but then this isn't even. Okay, now I'm really confused. This is a chunk that doesn't even make sense. At all. Wait, what? I'm so confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? That makes sense to me. Wait, this isn't even either. I mean, that would make sense, but... Alright, so 14 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, it's because I see. Yeah, there would be an extra because there's no buffer. Yeah, that makes sense. That would make some sense. We're gonna get rid of the middle entirely. No middle. Boom. Boom. Yep, no middle. I could, but no middle. Tempting though. That's not the middle. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I can't do that. It's to be a 2 wide. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's good enough. That would be no mobs. So 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. There we are. Perfectly lit up. And now we should get into start recording up. I have these 3 designs that are all just different methods of killing. That's all, literally all of them are. Now I just need to actually record the thing. Fix up. Actually, I don't need any of this, probably. Probably gonna need that. Probably gonna need these. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Cool. Let's, yeah. Just, yeah. Let's record these. First, I think we should record this first 3-minute one. This one right here. Because it's literally just staring at the slime platform lit up. So, yeah. And I need to see it spawn the slime. So I'll have to up the tick rate. But if I get a good angle here, I need to turn off F3G as well. This one does not have to be lined up with anything, so I just want an angle that I think looks good. Something like that. I think I like the corner more. Or I could do like a middle, exactly a middle angle, that way it's like even. So like right on the middle. Oh, I also need to go to game capture anytime I'm on here because I'm not like flashes. What are my current coordinates? Slash 446. 446. 446. Where's the squiggly? There's the squiggly. Wait, no. Shift squiggly. 6, so 9-6. Right there. Why did that auto go to point? Oh, it's because I need to put a decimal in order for do anything. 0.0001. 0.0001. There we are. And I'll just change my looking. There we go. Perfectly center. Boom. That's how you do it. And now let's do /day. Start recording. Share my game capture. Yep. Boom. Pick rate. 9 bajillion. Now just sit here for a bit. Look at my little shadow. And record for, let's say, a minute. Like a minute with the crack. Why are no new ones spawning? Oh, wait a minute. I might be too close to it. I want new ones to be able to spawn. I'm trying to track it based on the big ones. Of new big ones spawn, so that's good. Right, I'm gonna stay here now for a minute. And maybe not a minute, maybe like 20 seconds, and then I'll have it zoomed in regardless to be more center frame. And I think we have plenty of good potential shots, considering how many crackhead slimes there are. Yeah, I think that's good. Now let's start recording and put this asset in. Recording, let me quickly turn off the crackhead slimes. No, stop. Okay. There we go. No more crackhead slimes. Cool. And now let me do this real quick. I need to remove that file. Open, remove, and then we can put that in. Let's also not be near these crackhead slimes, so I don't have to listen to them. Let me just get away from them real quick. Turn off my F3. Cool. Clear finished items. Close that. Pull up those now. Videos. Drag. This is what I was doing last night, by the way, except with the minute 1 assets, which was a lot. You want to see the minute 1 turned out, CJ? I'll just watch the show with you. You want to see how it turned out? First, let me drag this into here, and then drag that into 350. No, right. Just grab it. There you go. Drag that into 350. Rename that min 3 assets. That's minute 3, right? That's right here, I believe. Wait, min 3 assets. Min 3 assets. Yes. Okay. So here's how it goes. Here's all the assets. All of to right here. I had to record this night. It's nothing crazy, but it's basically the first minute of the video. So here we are.
Welcome to my hardcore Skyblock world, where by the end of today's video, I'll have died on it. Yep, that's right. After having this Skyblock world for over a year, I finally died on it.
Is it delay that's making it
I'll
look
have
like
died
that?
on it. Yep, that's right. After I'll have died on it. Yep, that's right. After having the I'll have died on it. Yep, that's right.
I don't know if me doing something changed that back to the old speed, but I don't like that.
Right.
I'm gonna speed that up slightly. Maybe. Wait.
Right.
I'm gonna change this real quick. Hold on. Because I had this like this, but then I changed it. Oh, the mask. That looks better. I should move this up a little though. Didn't it move at all? That might be good. Yeah, that sounds good. And then here we go. Back now we can actually watch it. Okay, now we can actually
Welcome
watch
to
it.
Hardcore Skyblock World, where by the end of today's video, I'll have died on.
Again, it's just all
yep,
simple
that's
editing.
right. After having this Skyblock World for over a year,
I do like
finally died
the
on
ending
it.
thing
Before
into
we
the
get into
actual
how I died, I
course
first have to
llama.
explain the situation leading up to my death.
Oh, it's not
See, I was
fit.
recording a 300 to
There you go.
500 days video on this world, and in my previous 100 days video, I said that in my next video.
Actually, how does that look now that's fit? I didn't have that fit before. Oh, looks fine.
Having this
That's fine.
Skyblock
Yeah,
World
okay,
for
that looks
over a
good.
year, I finally died on it. Before we get into
Oh, I got the lag.
how I
There you
died,
go.
I first have to explain the situation leading up to my death. You see, I was recording a 300 to 500 days video on this world, and in my previous 100 days video, I said that in my next video, this one right here, that I would build a villager trading hall and a redstone gold farm. So going in, I wanted to first focus on making the redstone gold farm, because last time I had to manually grind up the gold, which was terribly inefficient at a rate of only a stack of gold an
Yeah, it's all
hour.
just
Or
very
in terms of
simple.
piglin buttering, that's around a stack of gravel or 2 stacks of coarse dirt an hour. Whereas having a redstone gold farm would not only give me more gold per hour, but I can also run it safely while I'm AFK. However, for making a redstone gold farm, I would first need slime blocks from the main and most important piece of machinery that operates the farm. I think this journey to the end starts out on a creative version of my Skyblock world.
I love that little simple transition. I love little simple practical switches.
This journey to the end starts out on a creative.
You actually see a lot of these on like TikTok, for example. But just a simple switch 1-to-1 where you're doing the same action and then just, you know, you're just doing the same action, the same motion. I love those little simple switches because they look so good.
I think this journey to the end starts out on a creative version.
And they're also like not really editing, it's just simply matching up stuff. I also have one like near the beginning here, it's just literally matching up stuff. So it's just matching up feet movement, for example. I might want one inward actually for this. Hold on, let me just. This thing would be matched up better if I do that. Looks cleaner.
Today's video, all have died. Today's video, all of today's video, all of today's video, all have died on it.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's just
that's right. After
it's
having
just
this
simple
Skyblock.
matching up basic elements. For example, you turn left in the other one to match up with sync. It's just simple shit. You see a lot of those like I said on TikTok. They're really I like the way they look though. I've been doing those for a while. I love the way they look. You know, just for feet
This
movement,
journey
man. I
to
love
the
the
end
way they
starts out on a creative version of
there's literally a little boom. Like
This
this
journey to the
flash,
end
but it's
starts
like,
out on a
you
creative
know, you're copying the thing, so it's like you're switching through
a
them.
slime farm. Now the
Just
first
simple
thing I want to
transition.
do is
Yeah, that's what I did yesterday, was that. And then also some of these, but these aren't recording anything really, so. Anyways, let's throw in the Slim Chop. Let's maybe get all these done before the 2-hour mark today. And once I'm done with all these, regardless, I'm ending stream. And then I'm gonna have to work on cutting up more of this. Yippee! To throw it in, and then we can get more asset stuff to do tomorrow on stream. Yippee! But for on stream today, I still have editing stuff to do. Like, for example, recording all the assets, and then if I get all these done, I can maybe edit up this little bit right here. If it's not at the 2-hour mark yet, that is, which it might not be. We'll see. Let's see, obviously. Then I have a lot to do in order to get assets planned out for tomorrow. Regardless, let's throw in the min 3 assets, which I can't throw in right here unless I want to throw them in like right there, so I can cut off the audio. Unlink. Boom. Cut. What's the last frame of me stopping moving on this? I really should have let them run off the edge so they would fall their death. When did I stop changing? Right there, I didn't change anything. Right there. That's very good. A little bit before that, technically, but that's good.
Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make sure to
Or
torch
did I
it
move
up and
again
wall
after
off
this?
the edges of the platform.
I move again after this in order to make it work. Okay, never mind. Are we back? Okay. Just doing the editing. I'm literally doing nothing crazy.
those last few touches, the slime farm design is now complete, and the only thing left to do is see how efficient it is. Slash pick rate 9 million. Let's put it day as well. Slash time.
The end of place.
Spawning platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make sure to torch it up and wall off the edges of the platform. With those last few touches, the slime farm design is now complete, and the only thing left to do is see how efficient it is. Slash pick rate 9 million. Let's put it day as well. Slash time. The spawning platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make sure the spawning platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make sure to torch it up and wall up the edges of the platform. With those last
Maybe.
Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes,
I like that better. Look at see the like night day to night
of course,
transition.
though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make.
I really like that. All right, and then zoom this in. It should all be center frame, so I just zoom. How that look?
Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make.
Then you want to see the cool transition of like the lighting and stuff. Maybe 150? Maybe?
Spawning platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make sure to. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make.
Probably good.
Platform. Of course, though, in order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make.
I like that. I don't know. I'll put that in. I like that.
Underneath
Might
the
have to
spawning
unzoom
platform.
it or anything,
Of
but I
course,
like
though, in
that.
order to make the spawning platform only able to spawn slimes, I had to make.
Cool. I like that. Let's put that in. Let me mark off that. Boom. Boom. I mean, now let's record 2 to 3. And then, of course, I have the Switch. I have to actually get on a new thing of Minecraft. I have to look at some new additions to Minecraft throughout the years that were probably big and massive for Skyblock. I guess just villager trading in general is a new addition that wasn't a thing in the original. That's a good thing to put, probably. I could, yeah, just look at those. Wait, on what slime farm? On like the plain platform, or? Let me look at this. Let me look at the mint 1 to 2, and then we'll decide. No, type back in. I'll record these first and then these, because this one I can just like do with my villagers. What's this right here?
Actually spawn slimes, which I really wasn't sure if it would or not, because places in this world like Nether Fortress,
So I need it to
which
be
I
a
really
plain
wasn't
platform
sure if
still.
it entirely to having to port forward the really old original you're supposed to. Due to entirely to having to port forward the really old original Skyblock world in order to play with any of
Yeah, okay.
that the slime trucks would actually spawn slimes, which I really wasn't sure if it would or not, because places in this world like Nether Fortress locations just don't work for some reason for spawning mobs they're supposed to. Due to entirely to having to port forward the really old original Skyblock world in order to play with any of the new additions to Minecraft over the years.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna wait to record that one because I want to destroy the potential backstops that would be in the way of that. Or actually, if I change my render distance, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'd be fine actually if I reduce my render distance. Cool. I like that. Day. Render distance down, and then I can record that. And for cool new additions, I can just go to the villagers, so yeah. So turn left and then turn right. Yeah, that's what I think I like. Left, right. Doesn't really matter. I can do right and then left, but I like left and right, so. Cool. Let's start recording that. Boom. Start recording. And I have to like sit on the turns, so. I don't want to have my head super leaned either, so let's do /day /weather clear. I kind of like that it's raining though. No, I really like that it's raining. That the rain adds to it. /weather rain. Yeah, the weather makes it more like it's cool. That puts that in the backdrop though, so I don't want that. That probably works. I want to do another take just in case. No, turn left first, not right first. One more take just in case, like I said. Okay, I don't like the way my house starts, so I'm gonna do one more again just in case. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Cool. Start recording. Put that in. No, stop recording. All right, I'm gonna start recording again, and we'll have just 2 parts for this min asset, which I usually don't do because I was dumb and stop recording. Yep. Then back up. Although I will probably load that later. Let's run back. I need to get a cool new addition, which is the villagers, because the villagers are a really, really cool new addition since the original thing is Skyblock, that the way the training works. That should mean it's like massive, so. So I want to be trading with the villagers. So let me put a bunch of my stuff up and just have a bunch of emeralds. Be able to trade with them. And then I want to be in survival mode too. So let me put all my stuff real quick. Let me get a spare chest. That works. And then go back up, get a bunch of emeralds, go to survival mode. Alright, weather clear. Time day. And then game mode survival. And do IDD. Go back to full, and then show, for example, trading as cool new addition to Minecraft over the years, because that is a very cool new addition to Minecraft over the years. Alright, let's go and go do this.
I can't play that song cause it reminds me of you. I can't watch that show cause it reminds me of you. I can't even go there, it reminds me of you. I don't wanna do that, it reminds me of you. Cut off all my friends cause they remind me of you. I can't drink again cause I'm reminded of you. I don't wanna do shit that reminds me of you. Everything and everywhere reminds me of you. I know we can't be together ever again. You told me this forever, I ain't know forever could end. You got me fucked up, had me thinking I would die if you. Shit got me fucked up, can't believe I was so blinded by you. I don't wanna cry, got my finger on the trigger and I'm thinking about a homicide. I feel like I could die, baby if it was all over I could have you in another life. I can't play that song cause it reminds me of you.
That should be good. Now let's stop recording, remix both, and then we're good.
I don't wanna do that, it reminds me of you. Cut off all my friends cause they remind me
Be quick, remix them up, and then let's throw them in the video for minute 1 and 2 assets.
I don't wanna do shit that reminds me of you.
It'll get me out of this real quick.
Reminds me of you. Gotta step out, just some fresh air. Hosted in the club, so you pull up with your rebound. Remind me again.
I know it's slashing. Hold on, we'll get done with this soon.
Who's fucking on who now?
It's about. Boom. They're finished. Close. Open.
If you ever needed me, girl, I was flying to you. Told you that I loved you, girl, I wasn't lying to you. Fighting for my heart and baby, I never lose. No, I can't get high cause it reminds me of you. If you ever needed me, girl, I was flying.
Alright, and then let's name these ones min 1 assets. And 1 asset. Min 1.1 assets. Min 1.1 assets. Boom. Cool. Let's throw in first the turning on the slime trunk. Should work. And let's put this in and get all these assets recorded and thrown in for today. And then tomorrow again we'll have to do some stuff. Hopefully I'll have more building stuff, but we'll see. Which one did I really like? It was like the first one, I think it was the one I was writing. Of course this one I don't mind, but that's like the last option. First thing I want to do is I don't need to. Oh, I have to play to see it, so. We might be able to make one work. So we're making one. First off, I like that one, but that one's too short. That one's way too low for head angle, I think. Let me compare it to this one. I want that better. It's like I'm looking up at it. We'll try the one that I have last, because I think I like the one last, so we'll do the last one. Cut. Drag it in.
Which I really wasn't sure if it would or not, because please really wasn't sure if not because which I really wasn't.
So 42 is when I say wasn't. So wasn't is when I want to turn. That's the start of the turn, so 42. Or 43 maybe?
Wasn't sure
Yeah, 43.
lives. Which I really wasn't sure if lives. Which I really wasn't sure if it would or not. Lives. Which I really wasn't sure if it would or not because which I really
I don't really like that though.
wasn't sure if it would or not. Which I really wasn't.
Maybe I start with turn maybe.
Which I really wasn't slimes. Which I really wasn't sure if it slimes. Which I really wasn't sure if it would or not because
Maybe just start with the whole turn.
slimes. Which I really chunks would actually spawn slimes, which I really wasn't sure actually spawn slime. Test out if the slime chunks would actually spawn slimes. If the slime chunks
Maybe I can blend it into here though, because this is like me running up.
would actually spawn slimes, which I really test out if the slime chunks would actually spawn slimes, which I really was.
I kind of like that.
And now just had to test out if the slime chunks would actually spawn slimes, which I
I kind of like that because then it shows the slimes in the background.
And now just had to test out if the slime chunks would actually spawn slimes, which I really wasn't sure if it would or not, because places in this world like Nether Fortress, slime chunks would actually spawn slimes, which I really slime chunks would actually spawn slimes, which I really wasn't sure if it would or not, because places in this world like Nether Fortress
Thoughts that go like bullets through you. The time you told me
due entirely to having to port forward the really old original Skyblock world in order to play with.
Yeah, I like that. And then move these both down.
Due entirely to having to port. Mobs are supposed to. Due entirely.
I like that.
Mobs are supposed to. Mobs are supposed to. Due entirely to have. Mobs are supposed to. Due entirely to having to port forward.
Move this up. Nope, up. Into the sky. Cool. I like that. I like that. Let's see how that looks.
In with cobblestone. And now just had to test out if the slime chunks would actually spawn slimes, which I really wasn't sure if it would or not, because places in this world like Nether Fortress locations just don't work for some reason for spawning mobs they're supposed to. Due entirely to having to port forward the really old original Skyblock world in order to play with any of the new additions to Minecraft over the years. But that being said, there's to play with any block world in order
And right there's the cut.
Skyblock world in order.
And that's where the new part 1 point whatever goes in, which is where min assets 1.1 goes in. Unlink. Cut. And this one had like a minute of prep, so I have to cut over to here. Boom. Right? Yeah, I was trading for longer than I thought. Oh, okay. I want to do the trading for the armor, I think, because armor is like the huge one. I don't like that song.
In order to play with any Skyblock world in order to play with any of the new additions to Minecraft over the years. But that means being said, there's only one way in order to play with the really old original Skyblock world in order to play with any of the new additions to Minecraft over the years. Or the really old original Skyblock world in order to play with any of the new additions to Minecraft over the years. Really old original Skyblock world in order to play with any of the new additions to Minecraft over the years.
No, I like it the other way better.
Block world in order to play with any of the new additions to Minecraft over the years. Block world in order to play with any of the new additions to Minecraft over the years. But
That's a huge new addition for in terms of Skyblock. That's a huge one in terterms of any challenge run is villager trading. Anyways, we've got one more to go. We can cut out that, and then we can go record the. I don't know. Okay. And then we just got to do quite a few different Slender events. And then I got all the assets done, and I of course got to edit to get the rest of the I mean, all of which will be the same and ready and pre-typed. Five, 6 is that one, and then this other one is 336. And then this I will put, say, 60. That's too far. 50 maybe, 20 above it. Is that even in the middle? Yes. I don't know if I like 50, because this is 50. Which... oh, I think that works. Okay, let's get all the commands pre-typed. That's one pre-typed. I just need to pre-type the next two, and then I have them all set up to where it's easy to record. And I just teleport, stop, teleport, stop, teleport, stop. Alright, and then this one is 216. And 48. Try looking straight down for all of them. Yep, that would work for that as well. Last one, here we go. This one, I need to, of course, angle, and then type, and then I will have to turn for all these to be lined up, but not an issue. And then I have all the commands pre-typed, and then let's just get them in the correct typed order. 1, 2, 8, and this one is 5, 6. Cool, yeah. So then, first, second, last. So I'm able to tab up and see this one. And then that one's like right behind it. Okay, yeah. Cool. And now I'm ready to record it. Lined up, look straight down, lined up, start recording. Let's get this last bit of assets, and then we're ending today. And I will have to build more stuff for tomorrow, probably. Just fine. Make sure lined up. Yep. Sit here for about 20 seconds. Let me make sure it's perfect daytime too, so I can switch between them all, and they're all like switched perfectly. Start a day, and we're gonna wait from now a minute. That way I can match it all up. 20 seconds each would probably be fine. Be able to match it up perfectly and all that. I mean, I don't need more than that. 10 seconds rescue would be fine too, but right about here, we're gonna come up on the 20-second mark. I'm gonna teleport to the next one. Which is this one. I'm set day, and then I also need to video settings render distance way down. There we are. F3, perfectly up. Cool, and then set day, and wait 20 seconds starting now. No, wait 20 seconds, and then I just realized that's still in frame. Video settings, lower another chunk. 4. Alright, now set day, and now wait 20 seconds. Starting now. Actually, do these lighting... are these gonna... it don't matter. It don't matter that much. Ain't that deep. And then the last one. Yeah, they're all gonna be different anyways, because the way it works. Oh yeah, and now I wait for another 20 seconds after I do slash update. There we go, now I wait. Just make sure it's all like the similar lighting. The rest won't really matter, but it'll all be similar lighting. And then at 3 minutes, I can stop recording, and we got this good, and then I just need to put it in the timeline, and then we are ending stream for today, because I got all the stuff I wanted to do on today done. And I have nothing else to do. I guess I could edit the actual cut up, but I'd rather just do that off stream, because I don't plan to do that anyways. Anyways, that's meant 20 seconds. Recording, remove that, and then I can throw it into here. File remix, and I can throw it right there where that little gap is. And then I just have stuff I need to do, like cutting up this and putting it in a moment, so I can plan out future stuff to do for tomorrow. Potential things for us to do tomorrow, if there is even any. If there is, then we'll be on Limelight. But if there is stuff I can do on stream that are like not editing, but like making stuff for the edit, then I will do that on stream tomorrow. If I can, then I will. Not, I'll wait, of course. These in. Those went in, right? These are good. I think these are good. Rename these min what? 2. I can just look on the timeline there. Min 2. Assets. Boom. Put this in. Boom. Cut that. And then let's cut out all the moments to make them good. First off, let's zoom all this in, like, say, 20. Hey, 20, maybe 25, maybe. No, I think I like 20 the best. Cool. Go to when I first typed in the command, and right after I hit enter, cut it.
Mark, that was ready to build.
Alright, there. From this way down. Why does this one seem so much further? Oh, it's not. Okay. Alright, and let's start putting these in.
I can make quite. Let's go towards iron golems. I can make quite a few golems. I can make quite a few different styles of slime farm designs. Make quite a few different styles.
Let's see how this looks. How does this look?
Slimes go towards iron golems. I can make quite a few different. quite a few different but towards iron golems, I can make quite a different styles of slime farm designs. But what slime styles of slime, quite a few different styles of
How's it look?
all. So using the fact that slimes go towards iron golems, I can make quite a few different styles of slime golems. I can make quite a few different styles of slime farm designs. I can make quite a few different styles of slime. I can make quite a few different. I can make quite a few. I can make quite a. I can make quite a few. I can make quite a few different styles of slime farm designs. But what
I like that. Cool. There we go. Got that all in. Let me type back up and cut that out. Boom. And now I need to go and edit and get more for tomorrow's stream for day 3. Yippee! Or hopefully I'll have more, and if not, we will be on Limelight doing more Limelight stuff. But I will try to get more of this cut up. Right now I need to cut up this and then cut up the audio to put it in. But again, a lot of these, as you can see, there's a lot for a little. Like right here I might need to, but like that's 40 in and we're currently at 4. So like, tomorrow might be a Limelight day, we'll see. If not, it'll be day 3, we're recording more assets. So I'm gonna go and edit now. And like edit, as in like cut this up and cut up these audio and like put them all in. Again, all this is for like literally like 2 sentences. So like, I might not have assets to record tomorrow, we'll see. Regardless, we're done building and everything, so I can close out of Minecraft. And I can end today's stream, where I'll be back tomorrow to do more building. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. See you guys then. I tried to pause the Spotify, it didn't work. There we go. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. See you then. Day 3 tomorrow. And if not, Limelight. See you then. Okay, bye. See you then. Okay, bye. See you then. Okay, bye.